And let's bring that up. What do you think there, Urban? 20 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
this guy signs an affidavit about having sex with a 16-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why this stuff is brought up. But the thing is, the affidavits didn't line up exactly. So there's a problem there, and the girl might have been a heroin junkie doing favors for cops, and that's what we've been up against in our corrupt system. Is if you've got any talent, any art, you've got a voice, you use a microphone, you might get set
Hey,
up. Period. And if you don't go
Yeah.
along with the program, that's it. Now, Mr. Beware
yeah,
Mouse,
you know,
Mr. Beware Mouse has an appeal for his charges from 20 years ago, you guys, and he doesn't like pedophiles. Just because he had sex with a minor and the way that all unfolded, she got a fake ID to get into a bar where she was loving up on him, following him around. That's a setup, people. And that's the type of corruption that we do uncover. And then all of a sudden you get weirdos like Miss Glittery Stalkers coming out of the woodwork on you.
Yeah. But that happens all the time. That
It
happens all the time.
does. Yeah, and then to
I
discredit
think Mono
that,
really needs to show up in this place.
she ain't gonna show up.
Well, unless you're talking about that monotheism. She looks like she'd be like 16, honestly. She looks like a little kid. She's hanging in our chats anyways. You know that bitch monotheism talks about, oh, he'll call CPS and get your kids taken. Well, I sure fucking will. I'm saying that in front of everybody right now. I'll do that shit.
Urban, this is what I'm going to play you right now. This first couple of seconds, okay, was from your live stream, man. And you had said this 5 minutes after. I couldn't believe it, man, that I was listening to it talking about a 15-year-old girl, man, being raped. But this is what you said after you said, oh, shit.
That gospel. But the young girls do. I'm pretty sure she was flying off, doing that fucking drunk thing all on his ass. Until she, you know, women do this shit. They do. They do. They do. I don't know her parents. I don't know her background. No, man. Oh, no. You have the transcripts, apparently. You have the affidavits and all that. I don't know. I haven't read something. You're 17. No, this is what they did back in the day. You know, 30-year-olds are marrying like 15-year-olds. No one said shit then. People were getting married at 14, 15. No one was saying shit then. It's a bunch of new world people with the old school mentality. I don't know if we were embedded with that, if we're born with this capability or whatever. I wouldn't really call it capability. He's just a stupid male caught up in stupid bullshit. He should be held responsible just as much as she should. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about that. Like, I don't think it was one-sided because it wasn't rape, was it? And these fools talking about that shit. You guys need to calm the fuck down with that. I think you're stupid. Shows bring up mouse just, well, you know what? OJM is the. You better hate the Jews, man. You better hate them because they claim that people are adults at 13. That's what a bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah is about. And so they're probably ready and raring to go at some fucking 13, 14. Well, I'm pretty sure they're in their fucking adults too. But you might want to look at them before you start doing that. This is where it all comes. It all comes from there. 16, 17. I'm saying this. Where's the responsibility on the girl? Huh? I remember, I know it's no, okay, it's fine. 14, 15, whatever the age. I'm asking you, where's her responsibility at? You know, I'm not taking that fucking, oh, she was a minor and shit because her brain grows exactly when she turns 18. I'm not taking that shit. It's stupid. You know she was getting involved in. You know, from the, he talks a good game and this and that. But if it was free, then it would be a different story. We'd have a different claim. You know, it wasn't rape. It wasn't rape. It was, what do you call that, statute? It was of age and shit. Okay, well, yeah. You know she was getting involved in. You know, from what and she was a fucking junk.
Well, I had to put up with a lot of fucking possessed motherfuckers, man. But seriously, hey, my friend out there, you listening? Yeah. You can hear it in the motherfucker's voice too. Yeah, man. You're a demon, brother. I don't. You're disgusting, man.
Okay, there's a difference between child abuse and I don't consider teenagers children. They want to run around acting like adults. You treat them like one. That's how it goes. Want to run around acting like that? You treat them like one. No matter if it's in a sex atmosphere or if it's in a fucking I gotta school you on some YouTube shit. You should know your place and know your role. Well, unless you're talking about that monotheism. She looks like she'd be like 16, honestly. She looks like a little kid. She's hanging in our chats anyways. All I want, send me your tits. I want to see your breasts. I mean, this is for all medical, practical purpose because this is for awareness. I want to see those tits. Let me see if they're real or not. You know, you can block your face out, but you know, and you can block your little nipples out too. But I want to see those breasts. Okay.
Looking at you, you look about 12 years old.
You know that bitch monotheism talks about, oh, he'll call CPS and get your kids taken. Well, I sure fucking will. I'm saying that in front of everybody right now. I'll do that shit.
So remember when I was telling you guys that Camby and Fearless relate themselves to this other agent on YouTube that calls CPS on truthers when he doesn't get his way? And he has a whole group of old white lady subscribers that they say they're nurses or that they used to work for a law firm and whatnot. And they're always threatening people on their channel when they make videos about you. And I just think it's hilarious. Like, they basically prove my point. Look at what this guy Urban says. She better clean up the mess so she won't get her kids taken away. Shoot.
You know that bitch monotheism talks about, oh, he'll call CPS and get your kids taken. Well, I sure fucking will. I'm saying that in front of everybody right now. I'll do that shit.
They set people up in their neighborhoods so that their kids can get taken away. And they talk to a guy named Urban Disciples, and he's known to do this. He's been recorded telling other truthers that he's going to do this and have their family broken apart. And Camby and Fearless relate themselves to this person.